The U.S. Congress is set to vote today on new pandemic aid for Americans. The economic relief package is worth nearly $1 trillion U.S. It was reached after months of political gridlock and a weekend of make or break negotiations. Katie Nicholson joins us from Washington now. And Katie, the aid would be the first direct federal help for the struggling U.S. economy since April, as I recall it. What's in the package?
Well, you know what? This is financial relief, but also there's a fair bit of emotional relief for lawmakers who have been haggling for months here, trying to get something in the works. Here's Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
More help is on the way. There'll be another major rescue package for the American people as our citizens continue battling this coronavirus this holiday season. They will not be fighting alone.
So the highlights here: cash infusions for vaccine delivery, almost $300 billion in forgivable loans for businesses so paychecks can keep flowing, keeping people employed, $600 stimulus checks per person, also employment insurance being topped up by $300. Now, it's no guarantee people are going to get that before Christmas. Last time this happened, it took about 2 weeks for those direct deposits to start flowing. And for some people, it took months for that to get ironed out. $25 billion in rental assistance. We know many people here are hanging on by their fingernails to living quarters. Also, we know that the eviction moratorium has been extended under this bill for a month, should it pass, and then it becomes up to President-elect Joe Biden to take care of in January. Also, music venues, live music venues, cultural institutions getting $15 billion cash infusion through this bill, and even money for HVAC repairs or replacements for schools. We know through the pandemic, this is something that has concerned a lot of parents and teachers working in aging schools, worried about the air quality and circulation. And President Trump, actually, he got something through that he wanted included in it. It's kind of jokingly referred to by some as the 3 martini tax benefit. But essentially, it's a tax break for businesses who order in lunch or buy food from restaurants, although some economists are questioning whether or not this is actually going to benefit restaurants.
As we mentioned, Republicans and Democrats on Capitol Hill have been grinding through these negotiations for months. The White House in talks as well. What ended up getting left out to reach this deal?
Well, it does fall a little short. Some lawmakers wanted to see much bigger stimulus checks. Here is Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Make no mistake about it, this agreement is far from perfect, but it will deliver emergency relief to a nation in the throes of a genuine emergency.
Now, states and local governments had also been lobbying for more money. They're not getting it in this particular also, hazard pay for those frontline workers, that is also not something that is going to be included in this bill. But, this is just to get the U.S. over the hump and into the new year. This is all going to have to be renegotiated again once there's a new government and, once we have a different lay of the land. Vaccines are rolling out. There's going to be a different COVID reality that lawmakers are going to have to confront in the new year once once the next 4 months goes by. So that's essentially where it is right now. Of course, they're going to be voting on this today. And if it goes through, this will be the second biggest stimulus bill in U.S. history.
All right. Thanks for breaking it down, Katie.